Hey everybody, this is Pete Sanchez, and today I'm going to do a video blog on internet marketing tips and one of the main reasons why you suck at generating leads online. I wanted to talk about how to properly brand yourself on social media. For today's video, I'm just going to use Facebook as it's currently the #1 social media application that people like to use. So I'm going to talk about how to just how to brand yourself so you can become that influence, that authority figure online, and just some ways of generating leads for your home-based business. So we'll just dive right in here. As you see and look at my page, if you study my page, you can add me on Facebook under Pete Sanchez III right here. Go ahead and send me a friend request or a message, and take a couple minutes to really study my Facebook and what I promote and what I brand. So I'm in the home-based business, network marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever you want to call it, and I'm in the health and wellness industry. But if you go into my Facebook, you're not going to see anything about health and wellness. You're not going to see me posting pictures of my product and hey, buy this, go to my link, or hey, are you looking for a side job, or hey, hit me up for some more for to work from home or anything like that. You gotta be very strategic these days. The marketing has changed. No longer could you use traditional ads. What I mean by traditional ads is this little ad right here on the right hand side. This is a traditional ad, and you want to be very strategic. um, the marketing has changed, and it's into more what is called content marketing. This is what professionals are doing. Amateurs are still spamming their walls with their product or service, but if you want to become a professional, you got to start doing professional things. And one of the things is definitely you want to have some sort of cover page on top here. It doesn't have to be like this. This is something that I got done on Fiverr.com for $5. If you want the specific graphic designer, you could send me a message on Facebook, and I'll give you that person's name. But he does a really good job, and I continually use him. So I send him pictures of my life and the lifestyle, and he'll create little ads like this, for to direct people to my capture page. So that's something that you could do as well. Again, that's Fiverr.com. And then here in the profile picture, you want to have a picture of yourself. Don't put a picture of your friends or your team or anything. You're branding yourself. So this is what I always tell people is that, particularly in my business, I'm not promoting a health and wellness product. Specifically, I'm promoting Pete Sanchez. That's who I'm promoting. And something that I've learned in this industry is that people are buying people. They want to know that you're going to help them take them to the top. They want to, they want to be. They're putting their trust in you. Believing that you're going to help them in this business. So, you gotta become the professional authority figure here. So you want to put a picture of yourself. If you got to put a professional picture, guys. I like putting stuff when I'm speaking. A mentor told me that he who holds the mic makes the most money. So, put a picture of maybe yourself getting speaking at a training. If you have anything like that, anytime you get to speak, make sure you always tell someone out there, hey, take pictures of me so that you can post on your social media, because again, you have that influence. Anybody who public speaks, people look at them as authority and experts in their niche. So one of their things too I did here is the title. Don't put your company's name. Don't put brand partner of XY company. No, you got to brand yourself. You're an entrepreneur. You're a home-based business developer, international business developer, entrepreneur. I like to use this one, global internet entrepreneur. And I just recently changed this because I was on a training. This guy that I really looked up to in internet marketing, and he used global internet entrepreneur. So I obviously want the results he has in internet marketing, so I'm going to do what he does. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. So again, so as we scroll down through my Facebook, I'm heavily involved in different ministries. So that's one of the things that I'm going to promote. I'm going to promote what I do for God's kingdom. And so I'm always going to post about our events there. As you can see, again, nothing about my product or business. I'm here posting a huge blessing that I got the other day. And I want you to notice here, this right here. If you're in this industry, This is a key word right here: home-based business industry. Don't put MLM. Don't put network marketing. Why? Because it has a bad connotation to it. When you hear MLM, people are like, oh, pyramid scheme, and people prejudge our awesome opportunities. So one way of doing that is using the keyword home-based business, which will actually attract some people. As you're consistent in your posts, people are going to be like, oh, what's this home-based business thing that you keep talking about? So again, I didn't put my specific company name. You won't see that. You will never see me put anything like that. It's always very generic, very strategic. So home-based business is one of my favorite keywords. And again, more meanings about what I do in my free time is just hanging out with other business people that love God, and because that's the people that I'm looking to attract as well. I'm looking to attract Christian entrepreneurs. So all these people that click like and leave comments right here, these are potential leads. These are potential people that I can connect with, and and reach out to. So it just depends on how you what you put on there is the content that you put on there is the people that you're going to attract. So again, stories of what's going on. Someone keeps messaging me here. Let me see if I could turn this off here. Mute conversation for 1 hour. I'm going to mute. Sorry, but doing this training here. So anyways, so you're gonna have you got to put content that you got to put content out there that's going to get people engaged, because Facebook has an algorithm that they want to see if you're very popular. They want to see if people actually go into your profile, and the better content that you promote on your social media, the more time that these posts will stay on the walls. That's something that I learned, and the more that Facebook is going to feature your pictures and videos, because they see that they see the traffic, and they're like, oh, this person is putting some great content. And this is one of the stories that I posted the other day, and this one had 16 shares, 106 likes. So I haven't even been able to have the time to go in here and sort people out as far as like who's already in my business and who's potentially prospects that I'm going to strike up a conversation. And it's a very simple conversation, like if this person, I wanted to reach out to her, I would click on, I'll send her a message, and I would say, hey Carolyn, how you doing? Hey Carolyn, how you doing? I saw you clicked like on my post about and then here you put whatever your post is about. So mine is the homeless entrepreneur. Homeless entrepreneur. Cool. What did you like about it? And again, it doesn't have to be scripted or anything. It's just a message, just so that you can strike up a conversation and build a connection that you eventually want to obviously take to the phone, because people, it's really hard to connect through the digital world, because people can't hear your excitement, your emotion, your enthusiasm. So you want to always try to bring it offline and over the phone conversation. So again, that's just one way of generating leads. But as you can see, here, some of the books that I've read, I love reading, and people see this as people scroll down. They're like, wow, like this is pretty cool. Hey, I've read this book too. Or you build connections in so many ways. But again, just keep scrolling down. It's just posting content. That's what's going to attract people to you. Here's an article that I wrote the other day: network marketing tips, 5 problems newbies face starting out. This is a perfect example of what I mean by content marketing. You got to be able to produce content that's going to solve people's problems, and it's going to help them in their business. And this links up to my blog, where people could subscribe and they get more content. So again, the marketing world has changed, and no longer could you get by posting ads like this on the right hand side. Nobody's clicking on those. This is, people bypass those. But this right here, this has a higher chance of getting engagement, because you're solving people's problems. This could be targeted right here to somebody who might be new in the industry, and they're like, oh, well, I want to know some of the problems that I face out. And they could be from different different companies. It could be different people all over business, but again, you're constantly engaging with them. You're building that trust and credibility so that when you make a connection on Facebook or you send them an email or whatever, you've already established them as an audience. They already know who you are. They see the posts. They're actively engaged on your social media. So again, you don't want to post anything about your product or service. I like to have my settings set at private because I don't want anybody tagging me on their, someone that just started and then they're all excited and vomiting all over the internet about how awesome our products are. Well, I don't want to get tagged on that because again, I want to keep my Facebook very professional as best as possible. So again, if you take a look at my photos, if we go into my albums, you're not going to see the cans or anything like that. It's promoting lifestyle, and people get into this business because of the lifestyle that it promotes. Being able to have the time and financial freedom to travel the world, to spend more time with the the people that you love, to be able to retire your parents. So again, this is why I like to post our trips to Europe, flying in a private jet, the yacht, looking at Germany, Amsterdam, Cancun. I mean, this is, I've gotten a lot of leads and people that have signed up because they look at the pictures and they're like, wow, like, what does this guy do? And again, this is why I like to create that curiosity and be very strategic, because I don't want somebody going into my profile. They see my pictures and they're like, okay, what does this guy do? And then I have the name of my company here, and what are they going to do? They're going to go Google it, and then they're going to prejudge this opportunity because they're going to read a negative article of somebody who attempted the business for 90 days, ended up quitting, and then ended up writing negative articles. Well, that just ruined it for you. That just killed that deal, that closed for you. Because again, because you had the company name, and people are just going to prejudge this industry and this opportunity. So you want to be able to create that influence and let them buy you, not your product or what's going on the internet. So that's how you build the credibility and trust. So hope you guys got a lot of value out of this. Again, just the main thing is don't post things about your product or service. And then you're going to be able to generate leads, on a daily basis. Let me show you kind of what I'm working here with. So September 2014, here's some of the leads that I was able to generate. My website, my lead capture page, 6monthhoneymoon.com. That's my capture page. So lead from there. September 9th, Facebook, met at Starbucks, honeymoon, wrong number, Facebook, lead capture page, LinkedIn, blog, 6-month honeymoon, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. So again, I'm getting these leads, almost on a consistent daily basis because of the content that I promote all over the internet. So get good at promoting content, get good at